What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Slow and Steady, aka Tony Garcia, aka his son. Welcome to our channel. And I just want to jump right in. Today, we're going to be going to the book of James, and it's chapter 1, verse 19 through 22. And it says, "Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must be all quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness God desires. So get rid of all the filth and evil in your lives and humbly accept the word God has planted in your hearts, for it is the power to save your souls." And again, that's chapter 1 of James, verse 19 through 22. So I just want to talk on understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. We live in a time now where people are more angry, more violent, more apt just to do harmful things to one another. And I'm not saying that because it isn't true. It is true, unfortunately, but we just have to be cognizant of our surroundings as well as being aware of the people and places that we find ourselves in and how we need to carry ourselves. And I myself have not always responded the correct way, have always said the correct things, have always taken the higher road, so to speak. But I just want to say God is working on me, and I've come back to Him, and He's continually just I'm allowing Him to work on me day by day. And I had an opportunity today to get angry. I had an opportunity to produce anger, and produce it in a way where the enemy would have got the victory. But my God, my God is so sufficient, because I was weak. And in the moment, it didn't feel good being weak. It actually felt pretty bad. And not bad in the way of physically bad, but just bad like, man, I didn't say anything. I didn't respond. But in turn, as the day ended and I sit here this evening and I'm reflecting on, various parts of my day, I feel so good. Okay? I feel so good just simply for the fact that I didn't give the enemy what he wanted. Now, I can't say tomorrow, and I can't say for next week, but I do know about today. And today was an opportunity that I was able to allow the fruit of the Spirit, of patience, of kindness, of goodness to come out. And it felt really, really good. Let me just tell you something, man. John 10:10 says, "The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy." But the caveat of that is that I, meaning God, comes that we may have life and have it more abundantly. So the enemy tried to steal my joy. He tried to steal my mood. He tried to steal my, excuse me, guys, if I sound a little stuffed up, I'm just a little congested. He tried to steal my overall just positive energy. And sometimes, it happens. We all fall into the bait of Satan and we respond and we get offended and we get bitter. But today I didn't. And I just want to say, whoever's watching this, you can do it too. And it only takes the faith of a mustard seed. It only takes actually implementing what you've been doing, what you've been reading. If you've been studying and you've been trying to learn how to be a better math student and you've been practicing the math problems, when the test comes, you're going to show if what you've been practicing is actually working. And I say that to say, studying and reading my word as I'm doing and getting back into it, today was an opportunity where I could have went left or right, but I just actually allowed the Spirit to lead me. It didn't feel good in the moment, but as I sit here now, I feel so good because I feel light, I feel empty, and my mood did not change. Now, I can't say how the other individuals or parties feel, but I know I feel at peace. I know that I feel not that I did anything good, but I know that I feel that I exuded that from a pure place. And then it was an authentic moment where God got the glory. And that's all I'm going to end the video off with. God is going to get the glory whenever we allow him to shine through us. And that means humbling ourselves. Sometimes humbling ourselves may look very ugly. Sometimes humbling ourselves may not feel good. But in the end, God is going to get the glory. And when he gets the glory, his kingdom here on earth and in heaven is glorified. Angels are rejoicing. The enemy is upset because he didn't get what he wanted. And that's just it. You know, things take time to change. However, without any action, there can be no change. So I leave you with this. Be graceful with yourself. Be patient with yourself. But most of all, believe in yourself and allow the things that you're doing, not negative, but positive, to come to fruition over time. And be graceful with yourself. Take the time to say, you know what, I didn't respond well that time, but I'm going to make an effort to respond well next time. And this was one of those moments for me. I was able to respond well, and I was able to not respond in a way where I feel worse, but I actually feel good talking about it because I know God got the glory. And I'm not trying to make myself like some saint or, big Christian, because I'm only one person and I'm only who God created me to be. We all are different individuals. But what I can say is God got the glory today. And that makes me feel a whole lot better than moving into a place where I would have regretted what I said. I would have felt bad, or I would have felt like I lowered my vibration and I went to a level where I know wasn't beneficial. So guys, man, just take your time. Again, the book of James, chapter 1, verse 19 to 22. Just take your time, guys. You know, you don't have to be angry. Sometimes we all get upset, but in those moments of us being upset, we have to take time to think and move accordingly, because if we say something or we do something, it could change the whole trajectory of our life. And I myself know that. And we're moving on a different wavelength. So I just want to let anybody out there know, doing the right thing, sometimes the hard thing may not feel good in the moment, but give it time. You'll be able to have that self-reflection if you want to be self-aware and start to see patterns of growth. And you can look back and say, hey, that small seed started the tree of me becoming a better person, or becoming a better parent, or becoming a better whatever the blank is, with God leading the way. I got out of the way and allowed God to lead the way. And that's what I want to continually do. And that's what I want to continually speak on this channel. God is leading it. I'm moving out of the way. His will be done. May I continually decrease as he increases. That's all I want to say. God bless you guys. I hope you have a safe night. Happy Sunday. Early tomorrow, Sunday. I hope you guys are well. But most importantly, man, be good to yourself and be good to others. Peace.